Hi squad, so today's drill is kick drill. Now the best thing with kick drill is it gets us in a really great body position. Head, hips and heels at the surface. There's a couple of things that are really important. We must stretch as far forward as possible. So if we're holding a kickboard, stretch the kickboard out. If we're not using a kickboard, stretch with the arms, because we're trying to go forwards. If we're leaning on a kickboard, that presses us down, puts us in a bad body position. At the other end of the body, we've got a whip wipe action going on with the feet, and they should be shallow and narrow and staying really close to the surface. Imagine you're trying to kick inside the circumference of a bucket, and that will help to prevent any bend from the knee. We'll pop in the pool in a moment and add that video onto the end of this conversation. Thank you.
So a lot of us have a kickboard. It's important we know how to use it properly. I recommend that thumbs go on top, fingertips go underneath the board. It's important that you stretch and you really point it in the direction of travel. If we lean on top of it, you'll push down and you'll cause a lot of resistance and drag. Holding it back here a third of the way to halfway up the float, tilt it slightly and stretch. When we're kicking, our feet need to be at the surface with a shallow, narrow kick. Imagine you're kicking inside of a bucket. So, off we go. Just a little information about vertical kick. When in deep water, hey, I'm just standing here. But when in deep water, we've got a few different ways we can do vertical kick. So keeping the legs down beneath us, placing one hand on either shoulder, that's called coffin. So kicking the legs here, we're aiming to keep the fingertips out of the water. Hands on top of the head is called naughty boy. So again, trying to keep the elbows out of the water. This goes into don't shoot, elbows stay out of the water, and finally, streamline, where we're trying to get as much of the upper arm out of the water as possible, so really kick hard. You might even need to use